We see it all the time at Active Self-Protection, and we say it all the time. Only defend yourself when it's smart to do so. Hi everyone, this is John with today's Active Self-Protection lesson out of Juarez, Mexico. Shows us an armed robbery that goes terribly for one of the victims of that armed robbery and teaches us some important lessons about the option of compliance, about never trying to defend yourself when you are at a significant force deficit, and about the importance of spiritual fitness. This one happens real fast. These people are just sitting there in a store when all of a sudden two armed robbers show up. One of them looks like he's got something, a smaller pistol, one a larger pistol, and this lady ain't having it. She decides she wants to throw things from behind the counter, and when she does, he shoots her twice, and she dies right there, friends. That's as far as this one goes. Let's go back and learn some lessons. As always, there's 8 lessons on our website. First one here is that you're gonna have to survive the ambush as a defender. You know, these kind of transitional spaces, these people come really quick, and you gotta know in advance that sometimes, especially against multiple attackers like this, compliance is your best choice. You don't wanna pick fights with armed robbers, and the reason that you don't is exactly what we see here. This woman's not having it, so she decides she wants to throw things at somebody who's pointing a gun at her. Now that was not wise. That's not a great, plan. That doesn't show great skills. It's a great attitude. She really wants to protect herself, but because she does that, she's picking a fight with these guys and saying, hey, get out of here. And when she does that, she goes back to this first guy, and he, out of pure spite, he's not taking anything from her at this point, but he just out of spite shoots her twice there, and she goes down. So you don't want to pick verbal battles with armed robbers and carjackers and people like that. If you have the attitude, the skills, and the plan to protect yourself, do it. Otherwise, just comply with what they request, because that's your only bet at this point. And finally, we do need to talk about spiritual fitness, because you never know in that final day when your final day will come. Very seldom do we get to plan that in advance. Just make sure that you've said everything you need to say to your loved ones, that you and Jesus have a right relationship, so then on that day when you meet God, that's a good day and not a bad day, and make sure that you cover your asp.